At the beginning of this year, I promised myself that I'd run a marathon. But to do that, I'd need to work towards that goal. I decided to register for a half marathon and see how far I could push myself. Hi, my name is Saidi and I make fitness fit into my life. Whether you're trying to lose weight, run a 5K, 10K, or even a full marathon, I hope you gain something from this video. Let's get into the quick what, where, who, how. What I'm doing is I'm running a marathon today where it's in Nachu, so I'm leaving all the way here in Gohung and I'm going to Nachu. Who? I'm running a marathon, but Sam is not running with it. For some reason, everybody thinks whenever I'm telling my friends that I'm gonna go run a marathon, they're like, oh, you guys are gonna enjoy. No, it's just me. And how we're doing it, we're trying to run every kilometer under 5 minutes and we're trying to finish it in 2 hours. We're just trying to get ready and we need to leave this place before 6 because the race starts at 9. It's almost 2 hours away and we need to get there before 9. My wife and I, we live very simple and basic lives. We hardly ever go out much. However, we use this as a mini trip to go out and just experience a bit of Korea a bit more. Korea can be quite fascinating. You know, we left as the sun was coming out. It was nice and shiny, and then we were met along the way with this thick fog. Driving past towns and villages in Korea is really interesting. Like, you can see that the population is really declining. A lot of these towns, these small towns, have nobody living in them besides like old grandmas and grandpas. Even though you can see that it was previously a thriving town that kind of slowed down and became somewhat lifeless. So we made it to Nachu. So this is Nachu. This is where the marathon is taking place and we just got here. So I need to change and get ready, but funny enough, I feel like I need to take a douche. So I might as well just drop the kids off at the pool before I start running. I'm not really sure like what's the procedure here, but I'm gonna go. I know I have my number and I have my number. I think that's one of the most important things, and I think maybe a band or a ticket or something. I think we just have to just change and go in and see what they'll probably direct us once we get there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. I need to get help. You didn't call it?
Yeah. You put it in front or back?
Put it in front.
In front?
Yeah. Hey, but don't poke me, right?
Knowing myself.
Okay, thank you.
Why is it?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh my goodness. Guys, can you believe that there are people who actually wake up externally in this cold weather and come and run?
You know it doesn't look cold, eh?
It doesn't look cold. It's so cold. Trust me, it is cold. It's almost time.
So the key selling point of this race is that we're running across or next to the Nachu river and it's cherry blossom. So that's cherry blossom and that's the river. So we just passed the 5K mark. I think I am 25 minutes in. So I'm in around, I think I'm within time, slightly late of my 5-minute mark, but then we have about a 10-minute buffer, so I think we're still good. It's 6Ks. We just hit 6Ks and we're about to hit 30 minutes. so we are good for time. Just 6K. The time is, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes in. 6K is about 30 minutes. So I should be able to take a break or cool down for a bit and still make it, I think. I'm kind of like lost track of time, so I'm hoping my calculations are correct.
Saidi! Babe! Saidi! Saidi! Babe, you did it! Congratulations! Babe, you did it! Oh my God, you did it in such a short time.
No.
You said 11, babe. Well done. Oh my God, babe, you did so well. You did so well. Well done. Congrats.
The goodie bag. Of course, you don't have choco pie. Oh wait, you get your medal in your goodie bag.
The queue is for medals.
No, the queue is for like whoever wants to take picture on the stage. And then I got apple juice. I got bread.
Yeah, it is bread.
Does it have cream inside?
It does. It has red.
Yes.
Red.
Where? The choco pie, of course, and a can of
How many
Mentos.
things are you going to eat from there? Because I don't think
Nah, just apple juice. Come on, bro. Like just apple juice. But at least it's something.
Yeah, this is something.
Okay.
Guys, we did it. We ran a half a marathon. If he did it, I did it. So it's a collective win. So we did it. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, guys. This is not easy. It doesn't look easy, and I know it's not easy. He's cramping right now, guys. Oh!
We made it to McDonald's, and honestly after that run I need this. Like my legs are like completely like dead tired. Especially like for when I first started running, it was my ankles. I think they weren't warmed up as well. But then like I think, to be honest, like the first 10 Ks were not really hard. It was kind of like very smooth. But I'd say the last 5 Ks, like my thighs, that's where I felt it, like on my thighs. Like, yeah, I'm really tired. But I'll tell you more about it a bit later. Yeah, tired is also me.
Yes, it should be.
Does it drink sweet?
There's two down
Yeah, there's salt on my legs. Okay, it's been ages since I was at the coffee shop, and now I'm back home. But I just want to take you guys through quite a few things that stood out to me while training and preparing for this marathon and actually doing the marathon. Because the race was just about, I think, a week and a half after Ramadan, I never really got to train well. But before Ramadan, I was like training. I was doing my normal like gym workouts, and in that I would run about 2 or 3 Ks before I would work out with weights. So running wasn't like new to me, but that is not enough running to train for a half marathon. So I did do about 3 10Ks on a treadmill. At that time, it was really cold. Ideally, I would have liked to train outdoors, but I think the treadmill was good enough, because I've noticed even when I ran that race, I ran the first half of it really well, and the second half, that's when I tended to slow down, and that was the challenging part for me. But the first half, because of my 10K running on a treadmill, it went relatively well. The day before the race, I went out with my friends and I got a pair of sneakers. So I got these New Balance running sneakers. They are, okay, there's the Elite, there's the Pacer, there's the Trainer, which is the one I got, and there's the Rebel. So I think they work out with different types of race day running and or training, but I went for like the mid-tier and something that is soft and comfortable but also durable at the same time. I don't think I can stress enough how a good pair of running shoes is important for especially racing, like because your foot is hitting the ground so many times, and if you run in with a hard sole, like that's gonna like impact your ankles and your knees. And I genuinely believe that it was a good purchase to buy these sneakers. I'm gonna keep them for the time that I actually run a full marathon, so at least I know I have a good comfortable pair of running shoes. Also, I've noticed from people who ran really well, like the fast pacers, and compared to like the mid and the slower runners, like running style is so important, because you can hear like the people that were slower tended to like make a sound, or their foot was louder when they were running. Generally the faster runners, the footsteps were much slower, so the way they ran softer. It could be because of the sneakers, but also could be because of the running technique. It's more like they were gliding rather than stamping their foot every step along the way. So the goal was to do the race in 2 hours, and I managed to do it in 1 hour and 43 minutes. That's way above what I expected to do it in, and I'm kind of low-key like proud of myself for that. In preparation for the race, I had like a list of things I'd wanted to get before race day, and that was to get myself a pair of sleeves. So basically they like this kind of sleeves you wear in your arms to protect yourself from the sun. I wanted to get myself, I got myself the sleeves, I got myself a cap, I got myself quite a few things, just because if I'm going to be running in the sun, I should protect my skin from the sun. But then on the morning of the day, I was like, it's not that hot and it's kind of cloudy, and I don't like running with a lot of stains, so I was like, I don't really need it. Turns out that was a big mistake, and this is a lesson for myself, and maybe you might benefit from this as well. As in, no matter what the weather looks like on the morning of the race, take whatever you need for protection from the sun, because I got sunburnt. You can never really like predict the weather and how it would change throughout the course of the race, because it's 2 hours and the weather could change in any way. In the race package, we got these straps, and they're like these arm straps, or would look like arm straps, but they actually go on your sneaker. So what you're supposed to do is wear it, and every time you pass like a checkpoint, it kind of like scans and takes note that you've passed the checkpoint. When you do a marathon, I think it's really important that you have like a fitness tracker or a watch or something to keep your time, because I've largely been running on treadmills, so I've only been using the times on the treadmill, and it's something that's right in front of me. I look down and I can see the time, I can look at my pace per kilometer, I can see like how well I'm doing. But when you're running a marathon, you don't have something like that. So I think it's really important to have like a fitness watch or fitness tracker, because it kind of gives you an idea of how fast or how slow you're running and if you're still keeping within time. Anyway guys, I want to know if you guys are planning to run a race anytime soon, whether it's 5, 10, like let me know whether it's 5, 10, the half or the full marathon. I'd like to know that. And I still have the goal for myself to run a full marathon before the end of the year. Anyway guys, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, keep showing up and make fitness fit in your life. I'm out guys.